Call Halayim La Yahweh by Shem Yahweh Shah by Hashem Rakakwadash. I want to give a double honors to the apostles and elders that prophesied and rule well for the hopeful 144 and 1/3 of Yasharallah, who this world refers to as Israel, starting at the house of great millstone. Shalom to you Akim, who teach and learn in sincerity. Shalom to the Akim. Shalom Salakia to the Akwith, who learn in sincerity. It's your brother Kanan, and this will be titled Feeding Your Own Belly. Okay, and I came across this today earlier, and we know DJ Trump, the orange man, he'll sell anything. He'll take your shirt and sell it to you. Okay, he'll definitely sell you bath water. It don't matter. Okay. You know this man is sure he's a major grifter, okay, and I'm gonna get that too, and we'll get back to that if you caught that. A grifter is a person who swindles people out of money through fraud or by tricking them, okay, and he's done this. Trump University offered courses of no value and promises that wasn't going to be kept. Even his steak business went under. You know, everything he pretty much touches does not prosper, you know, other than these mega hats and all of that stuff. And, you know, yeah, and that's the will of Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahushua, that all that campaigning and all that goes well for him, because it's a part of Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahushua's plan, you know, for either him to return back to that office or him to be a major part of the distractions in how this is going to play out. Because, you know, if Trump doesn't get reelected, it's going to be some issues. Okay, it's going to be some major issues. But you know, he's even through this campaign, through all this campaign, he's grifted, he's stolen money. He's let me give you an example. He had if you donate to him, then all of a sudden they just started taking out of your account periodically without people knowing. Okay, nobody holds him credit for anything. He's not in trouble like other men. All right, so he's definitely done this, and now he's on. You're gonna see Adawan Rataza in this video, the step that he's on right now. Okay, and we'll tie this in with Bible verses. So a grifter is a person who swindles people out of money through fraud or trick or by tricking them. Grifters can be pickpocketers, crooks, gamblers, schemers, or confident men, which he is a confident man. He's no coward, okay? He's never scared to do anything. The word grifter may have originated from the word grift, which is slightly older and means to acquire dishonestly. So, okay, all right, so this is the point I'm about to get at this, all right? We're going to get these Bible verses, and then I don't want Ratazai, we'll get to the video. It's exposing Trump. And he's been exposed, but, you know, and you know, it's not just him. It's all of these politicians. It's all of these false prophets. That's why you may have caught a glimpse of somewhere else I'm going to be going in this video, but we'll let the scriptures talk and we'll get to it. This is the book of Proverbs 16, chapter 2. All the ways of man are clean in his own eyes. That's that leaning to your own understanding. Point blank, leaning to your own understanding. The way you move is always going to be acceptable, long as you're not being corrected. Okay, and you have the confidence in your mind to think that it's all good. But Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahushua waits the spirit, the Rakah. Okay, commit the works unto Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahushua, and thy thoughts shall be established. So let me read that 3 again. Salakia. Commit thy works unto Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahushua, and thy works shall be established. Now, do you think that Trump has committed his works to Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahushua? Hell no, there's no way he can. First of all, the man is truly atheist, okay? Or just now, claiming that he believes in the Lord after he took that wound to the ear. That's if he took that wound to the ear. You know what I'm saying? I'm still highly doubtful of that. But however it played out, you know, that's when he found the Lord. Because before that, if you remember, we got proof of Trump holding the Bible in front of a church upside down. Okay, and he calls it 2 Corinthians instead of 2 Corinthians. So anyway, commit thy works unto Yahweh Ba'Shem Yahushua, and thy thoughts shall be established. Yahweh Ba'Shem Yahushua hath made all things for himself, yea, even the wicked for the day of evil. So you see all these false prophets and these grifters out here taking the name of Yahweh Ba'Shem Yahushua in vain, taking his church and making merchandise, because that's what I'm going to go into, and thinking it's a game out here, something to play with Yahweh Ba'Shem Yahushua and his real, true, honest will, which is to do what? Unlock, to wake up the 1/3 of Yasharallah, the election, okay, which does not come with gimmicks, which does not come with a purchase. There's no fee that I can pay, that I can donate, that I can give, that's going to make it how Ba'Shem Yahushua say, okay, you stamped your ticket onto a chariot. No, that comes from faith in Yahweh Ba'Shem Yahushua, and faith comes with works, and works are done righteously. Okay, hitting the highways and the byways and doing these lessons in your spare time, the works of Yahweh Ba'Shem Yahushua. Okay, and we're not doing it for donations, although donations come with it. But we're not doing it for likes, views, and we definitely not doing it for fame, other than the fame of Yahweh Ba'Shem Yahushua. All right. Everyone that is proud in his heart is an abomination. You're going to tell me Trump is not a proud man? And when did this stop? Well, after his ear got flesh wound? Okay. Every man that is proud in his heart, in his in his mind, is an abomination unto Yahweh Ba'Shem Yahushua. So that goes for people like Trump. That goes for all of these pork chop eating pastors that are still carrying that falsified Christianity plantation 501c3, even if they're not under the 501c3 and they're just under the illusion of the left hand of Yahweh Ba'Shem Yahushua. Okay, and still out here misleading the people. That also goes to the head of the 2/3, the election of the 2/3, the elite of the 2/3, you false prophets from Yasharallah, knowing that you so-called African Americans, Native Americans, Hispanics, also speckled birds who look like other nations, but their father, their lineage, their line goes back to Abraham, Isaac, and Jacob. Okay, yes, Abraham, Isaac, and Jacob, and the 12 sons, the progenitors. Okay, no mixing, nothing. All right, you know better, and you mislead the people, giving them false names and giving them false doctrine. The full moon is the Shabbat. There is no ICBMs in the scripture. Okay, the mark of the beast is dating a white girl. Pay this much to go to the Sabbath, to go to the Passover, and we having a big party. Strippers, all you can eat, all you can drink. Bring your kids. We even got a section for them. Bounce houses. That's misguiding the people. Okay, all right. So that's pride. Okay. Doing it your way, not building on the temple of King David, not working towards the establishment of the third temple, or the spiritual temple of King David, so we can establish once again the election and get out of here. That's what Yahweh Ba'Shem Yahushua has sent us to do. Warn the people and get the blood off our hands. Not warn the people and break dance. Warn the people and rap. Warn the people and do fashion shows. Okay, none of that. None of that gimmick. All right, and we're gonna get more into this. Okay. Everyone, and once again, we know this is not for Edom, and Trump, DJ Trump is Edom, okay? Everyone that is proud in his heart is an abomination to Yahweh Ba'Shem Yahushua. Though hand join in hand, he shall not be unpunished. Now, with that being said, let's get it, okay? Fair use. 107. 107 copy fair use copyright. I'm not selling a product. This is strictly for educational purposes.
Now let's talk about the US election. Kamala Harris and Donald Trump are locked in a tight race. It looks like this election will go down the wire. Every little advantage is going to count. On his part, Donald Trump is leaning on his star power. He's putting his name on a range of Trump merchandise. From sneakers to trading cards, photo books, and even a Bible, everything is up for sale. Trump's candidacy has spawned new business opportunities for him. Our next report tells you more.
If you ask Donald Trump, there's no better salesperson than him.
I know the best managers. I know the best deal makers.
And I'm a very good deal maker, believe me.
Trump is putting those talents to work in this election. He's selling anything and everything. For starters, there's an entire range of Trump sneakers. Of course, they come in gold. For cryptocurrency lovers, there's an entire Bitcoin range. And a special edition, featuring that iconic fist pump photo as well. Not a fan of sneakers? No problem. The Trump supermarket has plenty more on the shelves. Like the Trump MAGA hat. There are
Man, they sell you water out of your toilet right before you flush it. If you get what I'm saying. DTA. Death to spiritual Babylon too.
Trump wines, a Trump-shaped Bluetooth speaker. For the geeks, there are these digital Trump trading cards. And if you're willing to shell out $1,500, you can get your hands on a commemorative physical card. It comes with a piece of the suit that Trump wore during his debate with Joe Biden.
It's really something. These cards show me dancing and even me holding some bitcoins.
Trump isn't stopping there.
Now you say, why you call him a grifter? He's just a bad salesman. He just pitches anything. No, this is where he becomes a grifter. What do Yahweh Bashmi Awashai say? What do you have to do anything with my word? Speaking to the heathens. Okay? This is not for you. All right? And we know once again that Trump is not a man of, he's not even a man of Cedar Borgier, of Jesus. Not alone Yahweh Bashmi Awashai, which once again he has nothing to do with. Okay?
He wants a slice of the Bible market as well. Enter the Trump Bible. It sells for about $60.
Okay? Now, that's the Wadi Yahweh Bashmi Awashai. That was my segue into this lesson. That was part of my motivation, but it goes deeper than that. Because once again, this goes all the way back to the house of Yasharallah. And here we go. Remember what we talking about here. Okay? We're talking about merchandise and this truth, okay? So I showed you an example of Trump trying to get over on this Christianity, jump on this Christianity part of his election, probably the Bible Belt, trying to get them under his nail, plus make some money. It's about money. Now, peep this out. Look what I got there. IUIC, Israel United and Craziness, merchandise. Let's get it. What we got here? Israel Judah Lion jackets. Okay, there it goes. What does Apostle Gabar refer to them? And all the elders and all the apostles, but I hear it from Apostle Gabar mainly. Those are not garments. That's an undershirt. Okay, that's not a garment. That's an undershirt with fringes on there. Okay, nowhere near the definition of the Leviticus or the garments that was wore in the scriptures. Okay, the garments that starting at the house of Great Millstone wear to this day. Okay, look at that. All of this is merchandise. Now here we go. What do we got right here? Hebrew Israelite dresses. Okay. Judah. Look at that. Step out to the club. He ready to go to the club. There it goes. More women, more female garments. And what is this all for? Sale. Okay. Now, not forgetting that Nate coming in on that horse for the Passover. Once again, what was that? That was a show. They sold tickets. That was a show. That was a family gathering. That is not how the Passover was commanded. Go to Exodus and see how the true Passover was meant to take place. Okay? You eat your meal in haste, staff in hand, shoes tied up. All right? This ain't no plaything. It's not a fashion show. But once again, Yasharella has turned it into that. Okay? So now we're going to get to what Yahweh Shah said about this. And this is meant to be a quick hit. And I pray that this edifying to the body. This is the book of John, chapter 2 and 13. And the Jews' Passover, which is Yasharallah, okay, is Salakia. Yes, Yasharallah. The Jews' Passover was at hand. And Yahweh Shai went up to Jerusalem and found in the temple those that sold oxen, sheep, and doves, and chargers of money sitting, and changers, Salakia, and found in the temple those that sold oxen and sheep and doves, and changers of money sitting. And when he had made a scourge, a small cords, he drove them all out of the temple, and the sheep and the oxen, and poured out the changers' money and overthrew the tables. Okay, now we're going to get that. We're going to get scourge. Okay.
Strong's G 5416. Fragalian. Fragalian.
Pragadia. Okay, Pragadia. All right. Fragalia. All right. And a scourge or a whip. So it tells you right here that Yahweh Shai braided a whip. What do you think he did with it? Swung it around? Nah, he beat their ass with it. Beat them out of the temple. Okay? And said unto them that sold doves, take these things hence, and make not my father's house the house of merchandise. Okay, so Nathaniel, Bishop, did you miss that? Did your whole congregation and the rest of you congregations out there, Sakari, all of y'all that's down for this same thing, to get on the YouTube and promote yourself over Yahweh Bashem Yahushua. Promote your product over the white. What did you want to say, Captain Tazariak? Do the word. Do the word. Do the word. Take heed of your own advice. Don't be a hypocrite, man. Okay? We're going to back this up in the book of Matthews 21, starting at verse 12. Now, once again, Trump, he's not going to get away with his proportion of doing it, but at least he's doing it from a true Gentile state of mind. He, once again, this is not for him. He's not giving the Rakak Wadash. But to people like Bishop Nate, who once again learned from One West, who spoke in the name of Yahweh Bashem Yahushua in sincerity, taught it. Now out here talking about the J word. Yes, Christ, bless Christ. Come on, man. All right, we'll see how this turns out for you. At least you repent. This is Matthew 12, 21 and 12. And Yahweh Shai went into the temple of Yahweh Bashem Yahushua and cast out all them that sold and brought in the temple, and overthrew the tables of the money changers and the seats of them that sold doves. So it's backing it up, telling you about the same thing. Yahweh Shai went in there and laid it down, put his foot up their ass. Okay? And said unto them, it is written, my house shall be called the house of prayer, but ye have made it the den of thieves. And that's exactly you don't think that's going on today? This is the condition Yahweh Bashem Yahushua is coming back to correct. One of the many problems, that is. This is the book of Romans. Okay? This is the book of Romans 17. Salakia. This is the book of Romans. Yeah. Well, there's no Romans 17. What I meant to put here? Oh, Slaki. Let me see if it's this one. Okay, Romans 16 and 17. Now, and this is the apostle Paul speaking. You know, you got these once again, and this is directly to you. This is directly to you. We don't believe in all of Paul's books. We don't know if Paul was all the way in the truth or not. Now all of that. Paul is not canon. Paul is not. Okay, this is for you, buddy. Now I beseech you, brethren, mark them which cause divisions and offenses contrary to the doctrine which ye have learned. The doctrine that I have learned starts from Great Millstone. Okay, I was not introduced to being a Hebrew Israelite through Great Millstone. It took me over a year and a half, but Yahweh Basmi Awashai directed me to the truth. The true teachers, starting with the apostles, okay, the elders, and you Akim that prophesies in sincerity and do the work in sincerity. You are my teachers, my guiders. You know, I pray that I preach on the same level, and I pray that I raise the standard to be on the same level, okay? Like-minded teacher, not doing anything contrary to the word, okay? Now I beseech you, brother, and mark them which cause division and offenses contrary to the doctrine which ye have learned, and avoid them. So I do that. The only time I deal with IUIC is if one of the brothers have already marked them, or I come across some short bullshit, you know, one of those shorts or something that they own. I don't go click on their lessons to dabble into what they saying, because I'm not on that level of this teaching. That's for our leaders to go in and investigate what is this bullshit they say, and then break it down. They feed it to us, and then we're able to once again mark them. All right. Now to his own. All right. For they that have such served. Okay. And by the way, I was looking at Sakari and all of them a couple years ago, and here and there, and the shit literally used to get on my nerves, because once again, it goes right back to what our apostles and elders teach us. We're not here to debate. We're not debaters, so you shouldn't even take any type of joy in watching that madness. You know, when these motherfuckers sit around with Christians and comedics and people of the world, and this poke have and let these Christianities and these Egyptian theology people poke holes in the truth, because you're not giving the truth, because you're not coming with the truth. Okay, for they that are such serve not Adawan, Yahweh Shai, Hamashiach, okay? Yahweh, Ba'ashim Yahushai, Hamashiach, but their own bellies. And that's exactly what they doing. Riding in on a horse on you can't say though, okay, sending IUIC, Israel United and Crazy to go be in the Snoop Dogg video. And many more things, okay? Denying the mark of the beast for what it is, the C-hip, okay? For the MOT, the MOTB for what it truly is. Still confusing your congregations, okay? So, such and such, all right? And by good words and fair speech, deceive the hearts, the life, the mind of the simple. And that's what you're doing, especially these people that's still trapped in those whorehouses listening to the three-piece suit bastard. Okay, the liar, this fork-tongued liar. And I'm talking about the 2/3 of our people, our false prophets. And then the people that are stupid enough to say, go vote for that orange or that whore. Okay, either or. The demon crack or the orange elephant. Republican, okay? Regardless, you have no winnings, okay? You're a loser. I mean, if you believing in that, and we're going to get it right here. We're going to close this out. I pray that this has been edifying. Tawada, if you hanging in there with me, this is the book of Isaiah 30. And 1. Woe unto the rebellious children, saith Yahweh Basmi Awashai, that take counsel, but not of me. Bishop Nate and your cronies, the people that you lead astray, and that cover with a covering, but not of my spirit, the Rekai, that they may add sin to sin. And that's all you doing. I mean, you multiplying it. You not only just adding to yourself. The Lord said, give them warning from me. From who? Yahweh, by Hashem Yahweh Shai. Okay? Remember, Paul said, I heard his name in the Hebrew. Okay, when he got introduced to Yahweh Shem Yahushua, he didn't hear it in English. He didn't hear it in Greek and Rome. He heard it in Paleo Hebrew. Okay, they go down to Egypt and have not asked at my mouth to strengthen themselves in the strength of Pharaoh. Yep, that's that once again, that 501c3, and what comes with it, that bag that you took it, that Judas bag, and you definitely taking it. And to trust in the shadows of Egypt, and all of you minions out here that's going to go vote. Okay, go vote for either side of this madness. And you know they got a whole bunch of you jakes right now thinking that, oh, it's time to go from Democrat to Republican. Oh, you're winning. You won. You hit the lottery now. Okay, first it was Biden's gonna save us. Now it's back to Trump's gonna get it right this time and save us. The fuck out of here. And no man can buy you. That's from the scriptures. Meaning nobody can save us but Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahushua. Okay. And therefore shall the strength of Pharaoh be your shame. And who is Pharaoh? Your modern day leaders. This Pharaoh is spiritual Egypt, which is over here spiritual Salakia, which is the United States of America. That's what this is referring to. So your politicians, your leaders right now, Sleepy Joe, who's missing on sight. Okay, so now the Kamala the whore is playing the role. Okay, and this is the Pharaoh that you want to believe in. All right. Therefore shall the strength of Pharaoh be your shame, and the trust in the shadow of Egypt. Okay, which is we're here now in the shadow of death. Okay, your confusion. And what are they giving us right now? Confusion, about to put us through lockdowns again. False flags. Okay, taking your right to, okay, taking your rights from you, the rights you believe you have, because we are in bondage. Okay, now, moreover, to finish this off, this is the book of Isaiah 31 and 1. Woe unto them that go down to Egypt for help. Once again, you believe in this political system. You believe in that. You believe in this guy. You ready to turn from the Democrats and turn to this guy as your savior, your salvation, because he can do it in the next 4 years, right? Wrong. Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahushua is over all of this. This left hand is about to finish his task. Okay, bring that chaos out of order out of chaos, and then Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahushua, the right hand, is gonna come and deliver the election. Okay, and punish the 2/3 over here in spiritual Babylon and throughout the world. Those who they did not reckon with Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahushua, who he got that target on, he gonna get them too. Okay. So woe to them that go down to Egypt for help. Where's that Egypt? Spiritual Babylon, United States of America, and stay on horses and trust in chariots. And what's that? Their military complex and the belief in that the power of the government system fraudulently has you believe in, because they are many, and horsemen because they are very strong. Once again, that military that everybody believes back. And then you put NATO. Oh, we can't be beat. We'll never be beat. Although you don't see these odds turning on them right in front of your face. Why? Because mainly we don't pay attention. Our people, that is. That's why he set us up to be watchmen. Okay, and we giving you warning to get the blood off our hands. But they look not unto the holy ones of Yasharallah. Okay. And who is that? Salakia. But they look not into the Holy One of Yasharallah. And we know who that is. That's Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahushua. Neither seek Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahushua. And I got another quote from Bishop Nate. I'm looking past this place. I'm looking at Gonda. Gonda over there building. Once again, building, spreading his loins throughout his brand, spreading his brand throughout the world. Now he's ready to take IUIC, Israel United Crazy, worldwide. His breaststead ready to once again continue this building of the temple righteously of King David, the spiritual temple. Okay, chanting down spiritual Babylon. So not trying to build it up, not trying to build up schools and build up more confusion. But bring it down instead of okay. So that's what we're talking about. All right. Neither seek the Holy One, yet he also is wise and will bring evil. All right, and will not call back his words, but will arise against the house of the evildoers. Starting at the they call it Jacob's trouble. Starting at the 2/3, the election of the 2/3. Lord Adawan, Ratazah, that's Lord willing. I don't be of that number. Okay. Or any of the 2/3, period. Okay. And against the help of them that worked iniquity. So we know all the heathens are going to get it, starting at Edom, Esau, okay, Idumea. They're going to get it. So that includes the the orange man. He's just playing out his role, but everything else that's like-minded to that, that once again, this has been feeding your own belly, right? Okay. That, you know, you're going to pay for that. And with that, I pray that this has been edifying. Shalom.